I've been a home cook ever since I was 10 years old, and today I'm going to be reacting live to the video that started it all. Now, as you can see, Masterchef Worst Dishes and Moments, this is uploaded in 2019. The original one did get taken down, but it was the same length, same title, everything. It had like 10 million views or something. I don't know why it would get taken down. Maybe like Fox producers or something. But anyways, with all the experience I've gathered over these years, all the people I've talked to, I'm gonna have a better outlook on some of these fucking dishes. And some of them, I'm gonna be telling you what the judges are completely full of shit, and some of them actually, and they're just doing it for like drama television, hoping like actual home cooks won't notice. Because some of the dishes actually do look pretty good, but some of them are turbo ass, like this first one. So let's get started.
With a series of unsuccessful dishes,
I don't remember a lot of them, but I do remember this one. Fucking slim. I also do love the 240p Graham Elliott. It's my favorite part. Yeah, 360p Graham Elliott, that's what you're getting for this one. It makes my webcam look good by comparison. If you're overwhelmed by all the culinary and nutrition advice you see online, but are simultaneously fascinated by how good the food you see on like Shorts, TikTok, Instagram looks, then it's time to check out Common Sense Cooking. First-time purchases not only get 50% off, a little bit more than that actually, but also get to hop on a one-to-one call with me where we discuss a culinary topic of your choosing. In addition, these same first 10 get to request an additional module that gets added to the stack of the original course. Check out the link in the description now. Don't delay, act now. Thank you very much for your patience. Now let's get back to the actual video. Yeah, I remember this one, the scallop basket goes in the garbage basket. Great line. Oh, this is the second one. Okay, let's go over this. Passion fruit fondue with the lamb, shrimp, and fruit. Let's think about this. Okay, lamb and shrimp, maybe, sure, surf and turf makes sense. Passion fruit with fucking lamb and shrimp. Think about that. The passion fruit fondue, if it was only with fruit, that would make sense. But maybe, yeah, I know these are mystery boxes, right? There are probably, like, you should probably need it to use a bunch of these ingredients, but dog, passion fruit fondue with fucking lamb and, let's see.
Shrimp and fresh fruit, and this is a passion fruit ginger sauce.
Yeah, big man Gordon Ramsay, hold on. It falls in. Hold on, this is one of my favorite things ever. Gordon Ramsay, let's have a look in at the walk-in. Fuck me, did you know you have a little ghoulie in there? Fuck, that's frightening. It's having a munch.
When you put lamb on a stick, you've got to at least cut the fat off.
That's actually true. If you, I can't imagine like unrendered fucking raw fat being dipped into like passion fruit juice.
There's a lot of ginger in the sauce, right?
Yes, sir.
If we're on a date and you cook that dish for me, I'd go to the bathroom and you'd never see me again.
No.
I'd bolt out the door.
This is when I fell in love with the show. This is, again, I knew like almost nothing culinary, none of the world before this, right? And this changed it all, because I saw this fucking random blonde guy, British man, with like, who made all these comments, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of funny. And then I saw the funny bald man, Joe Bastianich, put his fucking cowboy boots on the table. Oh, this is disgusting. And then Graham Elliott was being cool.
You gotta be kidding me.
Slim, this is like a buffet gone bad. Go back to your station. I'm not tasting this crap.
Yeah, this is what I don't like. Whenever Joe says, I'm not tasting this shit, oh, that wasn't a phantom, by the way. I just like put my water bottle across it. Here's how you go faster than light speed. This is like reflecting on the moon, and then you pointed at the moon.
You guys have to, at this point in the competition, you need to be listening to what we're telling you about what we're producing, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is for the drama. So Gordon tasted it. It's a batting concept. It obviously doesn't make much sense to put fucking passion fruit with lamb and shrimp. But yeah, Joe, whenever he does that, this is ridiculous. Without even tasting it, it's just like, come on, man. Like, you could have at least seen for yourself. And everyone does the pog face. Yes, I fucking remember this one. I keep pausing, but hey, we're adding value. It's a reaction video. So I remember this one. The problem is that he added flour and raw garlic. Now, raw garlic is very cool in a health sense, but not in a culinary sense, because culinarily it's like fucking, it's just like slap in the face. Like, not nice. It's like eelslap.com, that website. I don't know if it's still up. Hold on. Eelslap.com. Oh yeah, here we are. It's like this. This is what raw garlic does to you. I'm sorry for this guy. Well, he only had to go through it once, but it's legendary. Okay. So the raw flour to thicken it. It's like I did this once in mashed potatoes where I over salted it and then I added sugar and it actually corrected itself out and it was fine. Yeah, but I know when you add too much liquid. At that point I would just fucking cook it out more, like add more boiled potato. I wouldn't add raw flour or raw garlic.
Creamy rosemary garlic mashed with a béarnaise sauce.
You normally put.
Oh, yes, here's another fucking thing. Wow, the memories keep flooding back. Do you usually put... This is my least favorite Joe Bastianich moment. I love all the judges in MasterChef, except for, like, a few. But I love Joe usually, but this one was super dishonest. This one was super, super dishonest. Because it sets so many people up to, like, view this guy as a retard. And, there was no justification, because the thing is like, oh, you put béarnaise sauce on your steak. And then the guy says, rightfully, it's a French thing, because yes, it fucking is. Observe, please. Steak with béarnaise sauce. Oh, wow, would you look at that? 900 billion fucking recipes with steak with béarnaise sauce. And obviously, it's a French thing. Béarnaise. Okay, maybe stop making a fool of myself. Maybe not. But... And then he says, not many French people I know. Fucking Italian, American, fucking mafia, mop boss ass Joe Bastianich. Not many French people I know. It's like, okay, man, this is clearly, like, pretty scripted. So.
Béarnaise sauce on your steak?
French.
Not many French people I know.
Not many French people I know. I keep looking over there to see if the circle filter, like, when it cuts things out. Because, like, yeah, it should track automatically, but I just don't want to get out of the frame.
Does consistency look nice? You like the thickness of it?
I would have liked them a little thicker.
Thicker than that?
Then he shits himself because there's fucking raw garlic and raw flour in it.
Shallots, rosemary, and garlic.
Raw.
And flour?
Yeah.
I added a little bit of starch because it was
Raw?
liquidy.
There's raw flour in here.
What?
That is a severe technical error to serve raw flour.
There are several things
It
you
is.
never do in cooking, and adding flour to a liquid mashed potato is one of them.
This is true. This is a shitty idea. It's a nice improv, right? But here's the thing. He said starch. He said I added a little bit of starch. Now, that could either be to make himself seem better, because it's like, if you say, yeah, I added a bit of starch to it, it seems less bad than saying, yeah, I fucking dumped flour in it because I over milked it. But number two, it could actually be potato starch, in which case it's, like, not as unsafe to eat raw. Less likely to be, like, fucking maggot infested or something. But still, raw starch, raw flour, whatever it is, yeah, it's not very good idea.
Praying that someone else's dish was worse than mine, but adding flour to mashed potatoes like that without cooking them down is a big no-no. Even if
Yeah, so the reason he did that, by the way, is because it was, like, it was liquid. Like, he didn't, yeah, he added too much milk, too much dairy, and then he was like, oh shit, how can I remedy this? And then he just added flour, so that was the reason.
this was worse than
Alright, sorry for the quick interruption. I'm back. Mango lassi in hand. With the straw in the wrong way. Let's go.
I still have a really good chance of going home.
Hey.
Jennifer!
I love this woman. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite person.
Jennifer!
This is my favorite guy, and maybe all the series seasons. I'm pretty sure he's gay as well, which is yeah, it's a fun fact, trivia.
Your dish definitely stood out.
Being the worst.
Unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons.
No. Yeah, that's what always happens. Which is like, you are going home for 10 minutes and then you're gonna come back.
This I have to make a point of, because this is not even about cooking.
Oh, it's gonna be one that it's like unclean, really unclean.
Complete disaster. This lamb is raw. Is completely raw.
No. Poor lamb. Okay, let's see if it actually is.
You take this thing and you cut it in half.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I can't. Why is my fucking face so red, bro? Holy. Or is that just the night shift? I think it's because I have flux on. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay, sorry about that. My face is extremely red for a little bit. Yeah, no, that is pretty bad. Not much I can say.
Serve a piece of lamb like this to a judge. This is raw. Raw. Do you see this? Raw. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about trying to serve us raw food? We're here to judge this thing. We're watching you cook. We're not idiots. You know, if it were
Yeah, Jennifer, the lamb is raw. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not an idiot.
me, this is not an elimination round. I would send you home now. This is a serious cooking competition with a serious prize. don't come in here and waste your time.
Debatable.
Because he will throw you out of this competition if you do something as stupid as to serve us raw, unsanitary food.
Wah. Yeah, that's not really a dish, so I can't really critique it that much. Fucking Ben. Love him.
I didn't trust my instinct and tried to plate a bigger plate than I really wanted to. I should have stuck with just the chops, and I don't like looking like a fool.
I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Let's look. Okay, so that's 4. I think she could have done 2 and 2. Yeah, 2 and 2, and then like kind of. You always lay them across each other. That's always the best way to do it, in my opinion. Like with that small of a plate, at least you don't like slide across the whole 4-bone rack, right? You split it down the middle, and you fucking bam, and then they go end up scissoring, and it's very nice.
Trust my instinct and tried to plate a bigger plate than I really wanted to. I should have stuck with just the chops.
I think she ends up winning, actually, no? Or like getting very close.
When I present my dish,
Oh, this is my least favorite fucking person.
proud.
Max 18 years young. We're the same age. Holy fuck. Wait, I can technically go on Masterchef now. Wait, I just realized this may be the play.
I'm really proud.
Nice,
I like
Max.
the presentation, and I think the judges are gonna find it genius.
What in the hell is that?
Yeah, this, in my opinion, is one of the things that they overplay. So unless he like seasoned it like an absolute retard, which I mean, maybe like look at his V-neck. It's like, this is something like, this is like GVS's clothes, bro. Look, observe, hold on. Okay, so since I fucking leaked my email in the last one, let's maybe Jeffrey. We already Schofield. Yeah, there we go. It's like a shirt that he would wear, bro. Let's try to find him in a... Yeah, this is literally his exact V-neck. It's like...
15 crepes
15 crepes.
stacked together.
15 fucking crepes.
In there?
Fuck me.
Okay, in between the 15 crepes, what is it?
It's a mixture of cream cheese, mascarpone, some espresso.
Looks delicious.
Some sugar.
So, this absolutely looks... And you can tell by the way he cut it. It's like, it's been sitting on there for a while, probably. Yeah, I don't know why it's so red. Yeah, kind of... I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you don't mind. But... So, the way he cuts it, like, you can tell it's not rough. You can tell it's not that bad of a texture. This looks really good. And I would be willing to bet a lot of money that this is one of the ones where, like, the producers kind of told him to say something bad. Well, Gordon is one of the producers, but the producers said, like, okay, make sure it's shit. Make sure he gets out. Because this actually looks good.
Damn. You have to do this with me.
I actually did make a crepe cake once, and
It's
it...
like I've just gone to the doctors for a skin graft on my butt.
Yeah.
And stuck it in caramel.
Okay,
That is a
but that's not true.
weird texture. That's rancid.
It's not a rancid. It may be. I wasn't there to taste it, but crepe cakes can be, like, really tasty and a really good idea.
That good, huh?
Wow. You know, the fact that it's an elimination test, it's serious. There's no sweetness.
It sounds
I don't get
serious.
a lot of coffee
Yeah,
flavor
there
at all.
is.
I don't get much of anything aside from the weird texture. I would be worried, actually.
Yeah, some of the things chefs and home cooks tend to do is they tend to, like, underuse sugar. Some really fucking overshoot and just go, like, full red velvet shittery, and then, like, I don't know, like, 100 grams cups and everything. But, like, a lot of people also do tend to, like, undershoot the sugar because they're always like, oh no, don't make it too sweet, don't make it too whatever. And it, like, kind of works, but it also, when you take it to the extreme and use no sugar yet, ends up doing that a little bit, which is unfortunate.
But there was one individual who got tripped up. The lack of protein, no meat, no fish, put that person in obscurity. And that dish belongs to
Christian.
Christian.
Actually, wait, there's no way I got that. That's really funny.
It wasn't coherent.
So yeah, this is like a bell pepper and tomato, whatever. I don't know, with like mushrooms on it. I mean, it looks fine. It just doesn't look like it makes a lot of sense.
Wasn't properly thought through, and the whole sort of style of the dish was strange.
Yeah, it looks a bit strange.
You, it was really something subpar. We were very disappointed.
I think you're on. I don't think my dish is the worst dish.
Whoa! How dare you?
Master's dish looked pretty. Think what you want.
Well, you have the right to disagree, but we're telling you the way we see it, and we thought the dish sucked.
Nice, Joe.
Is acting like a little punk right now. His arrogance, it's stinking up this kitchen.
So there's a joke there that if you're watching in 2025, then you'll get the joke, and I'm not gonna say it, and I don't agree with the joke, but I can, let's just say, if there were Instagram comments, I think like they would be making a bunch of unkind remarks at that.
Has no filter. You don't argue with Gordon Ramsay.
I don't agree with you.
Well, we're trying to give you constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism, yeah, this is what again, Charlie Critical Penguins 0 also said it's like constructive criticism, like the dish sucks. Well, yeah, I think maybe this is also the thing that like the directors or producers may have told him to just argue with the judges here, because I mean, I don't think, yeah, there's not much redeeming factor. I'm sure it tasted fine, but it's just like, it was a little bit strange.
It comes from here to here with zero filter.
Unfortunately, your talent's not matching your arrogance.
No.
The dish was a letdown. End of story.
Not on the salty end. I think it's just over concentrated.
I do remember Christian gets like shit on like 5 times in a row here, and I think this may be it. Committed to bulk. He's fucking eating, isn't he?
The fennel it just looks wonderful. I love that you roasted it. The puff pastry, adding the textural contrast against the creaminess of the lobster mashed potatoes, all of it works.
Okay, excuse me. So I know this is supposed to be like, okay, so I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to, what's it called? They're trying to like use this to set up like, oh, this is an amazing dish, and set it up by using a bunch of fancy words like textural contrasts. Like, oh wow, he's actually giving him constructive criticisms, like fake fucking, I don't know, like fake eye contact and smiling, like, oh yes, good job, you did a very good job. But just thinking about this, fennel and lobster and puff pastry, just like, it doesn't sound the best. Maybe it's amazing, but yeah, the texture is sure that may make sense, but it's like, what the fuck, bro? Fennel and lobster is an interesting combo. I've never tried it though, so maybe it works.
Pastry, adding the textural contrast against the creaminess of the lobster mashed potatoes, all of it works beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
See me in my room after filming. Amazingly done. Thanks, Chef.
Christian, why don't you have the same respect for these people that they do for you? Put the silverware down and behave like you belong.
He's fucking eating. This is what I would do as well if you come from like a, I don't know, immigrant background like me. You just fucking, you'd be taking the free food opportunity.
Show these people same respect they show you. Because if not, I'm gonna personally come over there and throw you out of here.
No, you won't. Hold on. Oh, where's my cursor? Never mind. Maybe he will. Wait. Whoops. Christian Masterchef Season 3 height. Oh, not Christine. Whoops. What the fuck? That's amazing. I'm Christina and blind. Ask me anything. So. Oh, okay, I see. So they're both the same height. Okay, so it would be a 50-50. This is my favorite. This is amazing. Holy bro. Holy shit, bro. The blind cook as the is absolutely interesting. But wow. No, yeah, she is really cool. Christine is very cool. Let's go.
You show no respect, and I'm
Christian is like a rage bait character before rage bait became a thing.
He's very confident in his cooking, but needs to stop being a I don't think that's gonna happen.
Jennifer 34 Relter from Wilmington, Delaware. It's kind of a baddie.
sorry.
Okay, it's okay. This is also weirdly cut because I know it's just like clips from random episode, but it is kind of weirdly cut. This is maybe missing the point a bit, but that like they were praising her dish in one episode, and then just the other one it's like they tell her it sucked. So like 50-50, it's never like, yeah, it's okay. It's always like, yeah, you suck penis, or yay, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. So yeah, just thing to keep in mind with these dishes, with these shows, I mean.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a Pennsylvania Dutch play. It's pork and sauerkraut.
That's interesting.
What the hell were you thinking?
It's what I grew up with, so
So if it's that what you grew up with, then this should be mind-blowing. You don't look like you've achieved much.
Yeah, it's a classic one. So pork and sauerkraut is interesting. I don't know what like the second layer is there, but all the vegetables and I don't know if carrot goes into a sauerkraut. It's I don't know. This is just like maybe you don't want to have this on a date night because you will smell like anus, but like other than that, it looks fine.
it's all meant to go together.
Disgusting.
What do you mean disgusting? You haven't even tried it.
It's all meant to go together.
Disgusting.
That's why I love Gordon Ramsay more. Like, he's an... Yeah, he's the entire reason why I started cooking. Seeing him in this video is the entire reason I started the journey, but it's just like, he doesn't taste it anywhere. Disgusting.
It's meant to go together.
Disgusting.
Unlucky.
Because that is a joke. Not impressed. And I think one of your weakest performances in this competition.
Yeah, I don't like it when
You know
he doesn't taste
that
it.
at least one of you is leaving Masterchef tonight.
Understood.
I just look at that and it looks like the pig on my bowl.
No, it doesn't. Come on now. Don't be absurd. Yeah, it tastes good. It tastes good, doesn't it?
I'm going to stop there.
I'm just a little bit partial to this recipe.
Joke.
But surely.
This is a great example.
Yeah, this is one of the things where the... Is it that bad? It's just like a fucking pork... Cooked ground pork with like sauerkraut in it. Is it that big of a deal? Maybe.
This is a great example of what garbage is.
Beautiful.
If you're gonna serve us crap like that, then you're really wasting our time. And you guys think about what we're here to do at this point in the competition. Jennifer, that is really disappointing. You were on a great trajectory, and
Frankly, I don't know where that leaves you. Yeah. So sad. Okay, let's go to something, but yeah. Let's go to something a bit more judgeable. Scallop basket goes in the garbage basket. So I don't know what a burdock root is, to be fair, so I'm not sure how to judge that, but sure, it was probably disgusting. Oh, that's the basket. Okay. Let's look up the flavor profile. Actually, no, let's not do any more fucking Google searches because I don't want to like dox myself too much. Saffron risotto is amazing. With it looks a little weird. Like the texture of it looks a little weird. With the scallops and saffron is a kind of an interesting combination. It's like I think saffron goes a lot better with meats rather than seafood. So let's see what Gordon thinks.
So visually, when you can still see the center of that bright grain of rice.
You can't really see it. Maybe you can see it.
That's not perhaps, it's definitely undercooked.
Fucking raw.
The basket. What the is that?
It looks good.
A basket. Oh god, I could scream.
Fuck me, a basket.
I'm looking at that and I'm looking at the Masterchef trophy. I'm thinking, nah.
It's a cool idea.
all right, guys.
Just has no basis for what he's gonna say. He's just like, okay, Gordon doesn't like it, let's go insult.
You guys understand the spirit of this competition? What we're looking for here? Scallop basket.
Goes in the garbage basket. No.
Go in the garbage basket. We're not fooling around here. We're looking for specific things. It's not a game, and you're not here to waste our time. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah, I think maybe without the basket and a different flavoring for the risotto, unless you have to use every ingredient in the box. It was like, I really don't want to look up what burdock root is. Maybe you can fucking chop that up, put it in the risotto. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's a little bit unnecessary visually, and the saffron maybe doesn't go well.
The rice is undercooked, and the scallops are a joke.
No.
Tally.
All right, let's do one more.
Tally got a live crab to work with. Shocker.
Yeah, this is the canned crab versus live one. I mean, the canned, you can make the cakes, and oh, this guy's such a fucking, this guy's such a cunt. I remember him from, I don't even know which season it was, but I remember him being maybe like also a rage-bait character like Christian in the other seasons. So, yeah, the live crab versus the canned is like, the canned you can make a nice roll from, I don't know, you can make a nice crab cake. I genuinely can't think of anything else. You can make a risotto with it, but live is nicer to make a risotto with. You can also you make something fried, maybe some like dough. Let's see what they made. We gave you a $60 live crab. Paprika butter crab. Amazing. That looks really good. That actually does look good. I don't know what the problem is gonna be with it. Yeah, the presentation is a bit horrid, but it's like 360p.
I put it in
back fin crab meat in the middle.
I put it in the sauce.
Wait a second. We gave you a $60 crab, and you took the back fin meat and did what with it?
Well, I put a little bit in the sauce. I made like a stock out of it.
Yeah, maybe for the whole crab, it's not the best.
Rice in the middle. What am I supposed to do? You know, am I supposed to pull it out and eat this as I like scoop in and
Okay, this is him pretending to be retarded. Come on now. Let's. This is what you need to understand, is that it's a TV show and it's funny, sure, to have like the big fat man who has now lost like 100 kilos or something. It's absolutely incredible. Great weight loss journey. That happened a while ago though. So just to have this guy just fucking like pretend to not know what he's doing, it's like, okay, obviously, yeah, it doesn't make too much sense to have to peel the crab leg and also using a utensil at the same time. But like, you don't have to drop it, man.
especially with the rice in the middle, what am I supposed to do? You know,
There's rice in the middle.
and eat this as I like scoop in and hopefully.
Good job.
That's just stupid.
Sorry.
Ryan, what'd you do to this guy? Did you want to send him home?
No.
He didn't even taste it. Again.
Plucked from the sea, and he totally screws it up. What is that? If Tally goes home,
What? Actually, what is that? Wait, actually, what is that?
What is that?
Is that the crab meat? Or is that a crispy rice thing? Or is that a...
If Tally goes home, I'm on my own. Based on that performance, I'd start packing my knives as I was you.
Ah. Very nice. Oh, this girl was also really bad.
I'd start packing my knives as I was you.
This girl was also really annoying. Josh was super cool. Yeah. Man. That was a different challenge, okay. Yeah, that was just like kind of wasteful. It's like when you have a whole crab, you should probably present a little bit something more to the judges.